Are you thinking of starting a website, but you have no idea where to start? Or maybe you already have a website and you're not sure if it's doing what it's actually set out to do. Well, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down how you can create an effective website, the components that your website should have, and also how you can market your product and your services, or maybe even your charity, effectively via your website. Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips.com, helping entrepreneurs to market their products or services online more effectively. And this video is all about your website and creating your website and how to create an effective website that really gets your message out there and helps you to achieve your goals. My very first tip in this video is to keep it simple. The worst thing that you can do is try to create an extravagant website that has things popping out here, there, and everywhere. You really want to keep your website plain and simple. Now, that doesn't mean that it shouldn't be aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but it does mean that your website visitors should know exactly where to find the information on their website that they need. You should also use font styles that are easy to read and colors that are easy to read as well. There's nothing more frustrating for a website visitor than coming to a website that is cluttered and maybe it's designed really well, but they're just really confused and they don't know how to use that particular website. Having a plain and simple and easy website to use is also really good for search engines such as Google. They are actually more likely to rank your website higher in the search results if your website is easy to read and also easy to use. My second tip to creating an effective website is to understand your audience. Really think about what your website is about and who your website is for, and don't just create it selfishly in terms of what you want on your website. So for example, if you're selling a particular product, who is it that you would want to buy that product? Who is your ideal customer, and what type of information would they want from your website? You can also add a blog to your website, which is basically just a section of your website which you can easily update and create new content. And you really want to think about what type of content can you create that will appeal to your ideal customers. I'm going to be speaking more about really defining your ideal customers and your ideal website visitors in later videos. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel and click that bell notification down below as well, so you don't miss those videos when they go live. But essentially, it's important to remember that you're creating a website for someone, and you want to keep that person in mind when you're designing your website and when you're creating the content that's going to go on that site. My third tip in this video is to think about keywords. Now, I've spoken about keywords in previous videos, so I'll leave some links in the description down below to keywords and what keywords are, and also keyword research tips. But essentially, what are the key words or the key phrases that you would like people to search for in Google and find your website? These are known as your key words, and you want to keep them in mind when creating your website so you can put them in important places on your site. Now, again, I'm going to be doing videos about keywords and where to put your keywords on your website. So again, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. But also, if you have any questions about what keywords specifically you should be using on your website for your particular product or service or charity or whatever your website is about, then leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Don't struggle on your own. I do answer my comments. So if you have any questions at all, then let me know in the comment section and I'll get back to you when I can. My fourth tip is one of the most important tips, and it's normally overlooked when creating a website. And this is to make sure that you're building a newsletter. Building a newsletter is really important. Most of the people who come to your website are not going to make a buying decision or take any sort of action the very first time they visit your site. And unless you collect their name and email address, how are you going to send them back to your website and promote whatever it is you're trying to promote, or get them to take any kind of action that you're trying to get them to take? When you have a newsletter and you give people a reason to sign up to that newsletter via a lead magnet or something that attracts them to leave their name and email address, then that is a way to bring people back to your website to make additional sales or to perform an action. Maybe you have a charity, maybe you want people to donate. So having a newsletter is really important to bring people back to your website. My fifth and final tip in this video is to make sure you're promoting your website. The biggest mistake that I see a lot of website owners make is that they create it and think that people will just come to it. But no, you have to do the work. Once your website is live, make sure you're actually promoting it on social media. Make sure you're sending paid traffic to it if you have a budget for that, using maybe Google ads or Facebook ads or adverts on Instagram or LinkedIn or wherever your target audience is. You should be on those platforms promoting and marketing your website, your products, your services, your charity. And if you're not sure how to do that, then you're in the right place. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below with any of the questions you might have about promoting and marketing your website. Also, make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss a video on how you can promote your products or your services and your website online more effectively. And click the like button down below as well if you really appreciated this video. And finally, make sure you download the formula. This is a formula I have written. This is the free guide to generating sales online. It's called Traffic Plus Conversions Equals Sales. As you can see, it's there behind me. It will also be in the description down below, and it should be somewhere on this screen as well. So make sure you grab your free copy, and when you receive your free copy, you will also get an email from me asking you a few questions about your specific business, and make sure you reply back to those emails, and I'll give you specific advice on how you can take your website to the next level. But hopefully this video helped you out, and if it did, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day, download the formula, and I will see you soon.